These are some of the things that you guys should be looking out for when buying a used motorcycle. Sometimes people overlook these things, but they can get you a little bit of money off when buying a used bike. So let's have a look, shall we? For today's example, I'm going to be using this 2013 Kawasaki Z800 that only has 4,500 miles on the clock. First thing, just have a good visual inspection of the bike. I mean, look at all the fairings, make sure all the fixtures and fittings are there. None of the panels are randomly loose, waiting to fly off the bike when you take it home. After having a good visual inspection of the bike, the first thing I like to look at are the discs and the pads. On big bikes, discs can be quite expensive. I think for a set of EBCs for this Kawasaki are £174 each. That's not for a pair, that's each side. So make sure you look for any wear, any unwanted wear. Make sure there's no colouring of the disc to show it's been overheated. And then have a good look at the pads. You can usually go in there and have a wee little look and have a look at the pads. Make sure they're in limit. Pads are a little bit cheaper, but if you're not going to do the work yourself, it's still going to be expensive to get all of this done by a mechanic. Next one after that, I like to move to the rear of the bike and look at the chain and sprockets, because these are also a service item that costs money. A good set of chain and sprockets before fitting is usually about £120 for something like a DID chain and sprocket set. So make sure you have a good look. Make sure there's not too much wear on the sprockets. It's a little bit hard to see the front sprocket, but they tend to be done in pairs, so you would hope maybe the wear there might not be as bad up here, but it's always worth looking if you can, because that is always a good little bartering point. Another good bartering area is the tyres. Tyres are expensive. The most popular tyre in the UK now, I believe, is probably the Road Pilot 6 for all-round year riding, and they will set you back about £400 fitted from most shops. So it's definitely worth not overlooking the tyres, making sure they're not cracked, making sure they're in good condition. These ones are a little old. They've been on there since 2015, so we're going to change them out for some Road Pilots. That's definitely another good little bartering point there, is the tyres, so don't overlook that. Paperwork. It's nice when a used bike does come with some paperwork, and it does help for resellability. It's just always good when you can see a little bit of the history of the bike, what's been replaced over the years, and things like service manuals and owner's manuals is always a nice bonus when buying a used bike. One that gets looked over the most is a HPI check. You guys need to be HPI checking your bikes before buying them, because you need to know if that thing's been written off or if it's been stolen. 9 times out of 10, when I go and view bikes, most of the people I buy them from haven't done HPI checks. Sometimes they come back clear, but quite a lot of the times they come back with a Cat N on them, which is a great little bartering technique, especially if it has been written off, because it does